Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's RB Leipzig, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
Marcus Thuram. Beckham. Well, they've given him too much space. Can they forge ahead? In it goes, an early goal. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. But he's still got so much work to do. Just look at the strength he shows to hold off the defender and still get his shot away. That's a really good finish.
Thuram. David. Mendy. Hamsik. Leipzig pushing forward with options available. Stoichkov. Haaland. Oh, he's lost possession. David Beckham. Haaland. Silva. Kenneth Taylor. Now with David. Hamsik. Petit. Stoichkov. Haaland. Now options are plenty. Could be. Well, it really wasn't a great effort, was it? And a Real corner, hungry for more. Oh, a really good header, but the goalkeeper there's a cover-up. Well, another corner following on from the last one. Emmanuel Petit. Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. Taylor. Bernardo Silva. So the whistle then, we're at the halfway stage in this match. Second half underway with Real looking to build upon a positive first half showing. And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here.
Well, here it is again. Just look at the quality of the cross. It's inch perfect. And then what a finish by Haaland. He just seems to have a great understanding of where to place himself in the box. That's a brilliant goal.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Silva. Good move in the making from Leipzig. Leipzig a bit sloppy in possession. Taylor. Kenneth Taylor. Marcus Thuram. And teammates around him. But nothing comes of it. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Erling Haaland. Interception to snuff out the danger. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Beckham. He's in with a chance. I think they were expecting. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. And a goal, almost bewitching in its beauty. Excellent technique. 3 goals without reply. Jonathan Close. Ball played nicely. Nicely timed tackle. Ryan Cherki. Stoichkov. Stoichkov. Cherki. Now with Thuram. As far as stoppage time is concerned, 3 minutes here. And a timely intervention. So that will be all for this game. And a bad day at the office for Leipzig, you've got to say. What did you think of their overall performance?
Well, Derek, that just wasn't good enough today. A lack of a game plan, too many players below par, and not enough energy all around the pitch. A really worrying performance for me.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's RB Leipzig against Italy.
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
Vinicius Junior, Gareth Bale is with Vinicius Junior, Alonso, Cole. Can he put them in front? In it goes! That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure.
Again, so having conceded, let's find out if Leipzig can flick a switch and come up with a goal of their own. Vinicius Junior. Must be! And there it is, the goal they wanted for security. They lead by 2 now. They can breathe that bit more easily. So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Marcus Thuram. On to Silva. Marek Hamšík. Opportunity! Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. And cleared away. Bale, Alonso is with Vinicius Junior. He needed to get there and did, but still the possibility. Cherki, onto Thuram. Back to Thuram, and he's in. And there it is! Still life left in this game, and they have the momentum now.
Well, here we can see just how good this goal is. It has everything. Skill, pace and power. There was no stopping him there.
And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. Vinicius Junior. Modric. Now with Alonso. Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. That is that for the first half here. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Bale. Nemanja Vidic. And Mateus has it. Modric. He has time to play it over. No two ways about it. A wild, wild attempt.
Well, it's so hard to get this right, and he just couldn't adjust his body quickly enough.
Orban. Now with Silva. Taylor. Leipzig unable to retain possession. Cherki. Foul there. Free kick awarded. Kenneth Taylor. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. And here he is, Lionel Messi! Quite simply, an opportunity wasted. Easy for the keeper. Alonso. Vinicius Junior. Gareth Bale. Cherki. Oh, what an opportunity! Surely! Well, there it is. Real resilience for you, having been 2 goals down.
Well, just look at this again. He's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
Now, you've really got to give credit to the entire team, because this was a bit like climbing Mount Everest. Cole. Now with Messi. Mateus. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Still pushing for a winner.
Well, the atmosphere is so tense inside this stadium, but can they find that moment of magic to win this game? The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to them.
5 minutes to go. Bale. And Hamsik recovering possession. Silva. Modric. Messi. Now with Bale. And with that, the referee brings this contest to an end. All square here in what was a thoroughly compelling game. Stuart, your analysis?
Well, it could have gone either way. I thought both teams were very positive, though, going hammer and tongs from the very start. And I think a draw is probably the fair result.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Caracas FC, and they take on RB Leipzig.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Vinicius Junior. Potential danger. Nicely timed tackle. Taylor. On to Silva. David. Must be! And it's an excellent save!
Well, I always fancied the keeper to make the save. He's really good in those situations.
Can he put them ahead? He can't hold on to it. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Andrew Robertson. Bale. Marek Hamšík. Marcus Thuram. And giving the ball away. Bernardo Silva. Ryan Cherki. Jonathan David. Ryan Gravenberch. Osimhen. Vinicius Junior. Effective challenge. Leipzig regaining possession. Hidetoshi Nakata. Osimhen. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Good use of advantage by the referee. But a second foul after the first one, and so no advantage there, free kick. Well, totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. And with that, the first half draws to a close. And so the second half gets underway. Almost a case of the two teams saying to each other, whatever you can do, I can do just as well. And still danger here. And out for a throw-in, just misfiring with the pass. Paolo Maldini. Cherki. On to Silva. Bernardo Silva losing out to his opponent. Can they forge ahead? Oh, good hit, close shave. Silva. And unable to keep the ball. What can they do from here? But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Nakata. Now with Bale. Chance here. Oh, that was begging to be put home, but the goalkeeper has it. Andrew Robertson. Vinicius Junior. Victor Osimhen. Oh, yes! He's going to be proud of that moment. What purity of strike. Caught it absolutely perfectly.
Well, here it is again, and wow, just take a look at this. He's absolutely nailed this one. What a strike that is from distance.
Well, Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Just 10 minutes to go. Cleared away. We might very well have late excitement here. 5 minutes to go, and just one goal between them. Excellent defending.
Well, these fans have been brilliant. Just listen to the noise inside this stadium. Surely this will inspire the players to hang on. What a noise we've got.
So that will be all for this game, and a bad day at the office for Leipzig, you've got to say. What did you think of their overall performance?
Well, Derek, it was a hard-fought contest, which neither side completely dominated, but the result will certainly hurt them. They need to bounce back next time out.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's New Zealand versus RB Leipzig.
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Jonathan David. Can he put it away? A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game. Just what they were hoping to produce. So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Marcus Thuram. Hamsik. Thuram. He's got to score! And he scored not once, but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself. So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Conceição. Are showing good vision. Are deciding to test the keeper, but no problems really. Afimiko Pululu, given away by New Zealand. Leipzig moving the ball forward. Can he do it? Francisco Conceição. Successfully cut out. Zakaria. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Disappointing for Leipzig to give it away like that. Thuram. Cherki. Well, on the cusp of the half-time interval, and I think it's fair to say they're enjoying this away day. Stuart, what have you made of what you've seen?
Well, they're dominating this first half. Their approach play, their cleverness around the box and the finishing have been excellent. They just need to continue this going into the second period.
Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time. And time for the change now. Well, the second half underway, and it really was a big statement made by Leipzig in the first half. Will there be a response in the second? Marcus Thuram. Attacking possibilities for Leipzig, but they dealt with the threat posed. Cherki. Can he find the right pass? Ryan Cherki. Now with David. Perfect tackle. And swiftly ending that attack. Jonathan David. Marcus Thuram. Oh, what an opportunity! Another goal! And surely there's no way they can throw this away! Absolutely dominant! 3 goals without reply. Jonathan Klaus. And the defenders know they need to get tighter. Ibanez. Well, we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Well, nearing the end here, and a story of Leipzig bossing this game.
Well, what can you say about this performance? They've been absolutely brilliant. They've played with such...
Oh, surely! Well, he took care of it defensively. And it might be. Still could be dangerous. The final whistle, and that will do nicely for Leipzig. No complaints about the result as far as their fans are concerned.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's RB Leipzig taking on Chelsea.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
Chance to finish! Well, let's call it a meaty effort, but certainly not accurate enough. And cleared away. Fairman. Greenwood. Now with Maicon. Intercepting it intelligently. Joey Fairman. Can he finish? Ball is loose. On a time for composure on the ball. Jonathan David. Silva. Thuram. David. Rather than a free kick, it's advantage Chelsea. Well, it was one foul too many, and the referee simply had to blow for the free kick. Marcus Thuram. Possession ceded by Leipzig. Can they create something from here? Can he put them in front? And Chelsea get the decision from the referee. Maicon. Moises Caicedo. Fernandes. Chelsea struggling to keep the ball. Hamsik. Might be a chance here. And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it.
Well, he wasn't going to waste this chance. 1v1 against the keeper, and he slots it away with great confidence. That's a good finish.
Ryan Cherki. Now with Alexander-Arnold. Now with David. Just the challenge that was required. And we will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. He's in with a chance. And it goes! The leveller! Thrilling stuff here.
Well, just look at this again. Great technique, good accuracy, and enough power to beat the keeper. That's an excellent goal.
Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Underway then in the second half. And the two teams matching each other just about stride for stride. Mason Greenwood. He has teammates around him. But nothing comes of it. Good work from Leipzig to win it back. That's a well-struck pass. Caicedo. Fernandez. Kolo Muani. Well, taken away. He won the ball. Cleared away comprehensively. Mason Greenwood. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Kolo Muani. Now relying very much on their passing game in a bid to take the lead. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Jonathan David. Hamsik. Cherki. Bernardo Silva. Fluency of movement. Must take the lead here. And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, as you can see, what a good bit of play this is. The build-up is excellent. 1- and 2-touch passing, clever movement, and a fairly simple finish. Great team goal.
Gurachi. David. Excellent tackle from Paolo Maldini. The onus is on Chelsea to be positive with time running out. Not a very complicated catch for the keeper.
Well, just listen to the noise in here. These fans are doing everything to get their team over the finish line, and there's not long left now.
This could be the equaliser. And the referee brings this contest to a close, and it is a win for Leipzig, just what the fans wanted to see.
Yes, Derek, there wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really competitive game with chances at both ends, but they probably just about edged it overall and deserved the result in the end.